They say you can't teach an old dog new tricks. But you know what? I don't think that saying applies to people. Not even a little. I was 46 years old when the first time I ever strapped on a pair of skis. Yep, you heard that right. 46. Up until then, the closest I'd come to skiing was watching the Winter Olympics from my couch wrapped in a blanket. There's a certain poetry to watching someone ski, the rhythm, the flow. It's almost like a dance with a mountain. For years, I watched from afar, dreaming of what it might feel like to fly down the slopes myself. But dreaming was where it stopped. You see, I told myself a story. I'm too old for this. Learning to ski seemed like something reserved for kids or people who grew up with snow in their backyard. And then, of course, there was fear. Fear of falling, fear of failing, fear of looking foolish. That story started to change the day I met Ted. Ted's family loved skiing. They didn't just love it, they lived for it. When Ted found out I never tried, he just said, "We're changing that." I laughed, brushed it off, but he wasn't joking. My first instinct, "Are you kidding? Me skiing at this age?" But something inside says, "Why not?" That Saturday, I found myself at Snowdome getting a day's lesson. Following weekend, we're in Borovets, Bulgaria, another season in Andorra, then Austria, and it kept going. Let me tell you, stepping onto that ski slope felt like standing on the edge of a cliff, literally. Equal parts terror and excitement. The first day, I fell more times than I can count. My legs felt like spaghetti, my ego took a beating, and I was pretty sure I discovered muscles I hadn't used in decades. At first, I was frustrated, embarrassed even, but Ted had this way of turning every fall into a win. Falling is part of learning, he'd say. It wasn't graceful and it definitely wasn't fast, but it was freedom. For the first time in years, I felt like a kid again, unburdened by expectations, reveling in the sheer joy of learning. But you know what else I discovered? The thrill of learning something new. Each fall taught me something: how to shift my weight, how to trust the skis, and most importantly, how to laugh at myself. There's a kind of magic that happens when you let go of the fear of looking silly. Sure, there were moments when I thought, "Why am I doing this?" But then there were other moments, like the first time I made it down the bunny hill at 40 miles an hour without falling, when I felt unstoppable. Here's what I learned on the mountain: it's never too late to try something new. Sure, it might be uncomfortable, you might fall, probably a lot, but every stumble, every awkward attempt is proof that you're growing. Learning to ski taught me something far bigger than how to stay upright on snow. It reminded me that it's never too late to challenge yourself, to grow, and to embrace the unknown. Life has no expiration date on new beginnings. So, if there's something you've been dreaming about, whether it's learning to paint, starting a business, or yes, even skiing, don't let age, fear, or doubt hold you back. You'll stumble, sure, you'll make mistakes, but you'll also discover parts of yourself you didn't know were there. And trust me, the view from the top of the mountain, it's worth every single fall. So what's stopping you? It's never too late to start. If this video encouraged you to do something or try something new, please hit that like button and subscribe for more. Thank you for watching and see you on my next adventure.